Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra at Biafra. Here, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. I bring you another news and update. Biafran Prime Minister posted this on his official Twitter handle, and this message came after Zoo Army cried out after receiving Woto promise from Biafra Liberation Army. They always go to Biafra land, kill Biafrans, burn properties of Biafrans, destroy means of livelihood of Biafrans, and go unchallenged. But it's no longer business as usual to them. They are now receiving Woto promise. Zoo terrorist army cried out that Biafran Prime Minister is the only problem they are facing in Southeast, that he's sabotaging their effort. Their effort is killing Biafrans, terrorizing Biafra land, invading communities, setting buildings ablaze. Biafran Prime Minister is not sabotaging any of their effort. Rather, he stopped their genocide in Biafra land. So Zoo Army terrorists cried out that Finland is supporting Biafran Prime Minister, a country that knows what freedom is all about. They think that Finland is corrupt as Britain and the zoo. Well, this came after that, and they were challenged to go to Finland and arrest Biafran Prime Minister. They have the ball. So before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So here, this news Biafran Prime Minister posted, he said, go to Finland and arrest Simon Ekpa. Your hatred for Easterners is speaking. Biafra's Bakassi Peninsula separatist leader tells CDS. Okay, Prince Chimezia Richards, a frontline Bakassi Peninsula separatist and a founder of Biafra National League BNL, has condemned the statement of the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, against the Finland-based Biafra agitator and Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa. The CDS few days ago told the National Assembly that Ekpa is becoming menace in Nigeria, accusing Finnish government of supporting him. Reacting to his statement, Richard, Director General of Sunrise Youth Entrepreneur Initiative, LTD, told Legit, lambasting the CDS, wondering why he left the issue of banditry, Boko Haram and SWAP to blame Ekpa. He accused the federal government of hatred against the Igbos. His statement reads, in part, how can Biafra activities become major menace in Nigeria? You see how they hate our people? He left bandit Boko Haram and Boko Haram terrorist SWAP insurgent, and his nightmare is Biafra and Simon Ekpa. Let them go to Finland and arrest him. If Finnish government is backing him, Simon Ekpa, it is because they respect the rule of law. The arrest of Nnamdi Kanu is an eye-opener. Simon won't visit any African country for now. Okay, thank you, sir, for this. God bless you. Their hatred will blind them. Their hatred against Ndi. He left Boko Haram terrorist bandit SWAP in the north, and his problem is Biafra activity. We are defending our land and protecting our people from the same people crying that Biafran Prime Minister is a menace to Nigeria. So Boko Haram terrorist is not a problem to Nigeria. SWAP is not a problem to Nigeria. Fulani bandit is not a problem to their zoo. Is Biafra activities. Biafran Prime Minister and our gallant men defending Biafra land from their Fulani terrorist Boko Haram. They integrated into the army, bringing to Biafra land, killing our people, burning down houses, destroying properties, means of livelihood of Biafrans, invading communities. They brought Boko Haram out of Sabisa Forest. Boko Haram's out of Sabisa Forest, give them army uniform and gun and said, go to Southeast, wreak havoc, kill as many as you can, destroy their properties, push them. That is what Britain told them. Oh, push them to the wall, let them react, let them retaliate so that we can use it against them. And when that didn't work, that is why Britain hurriedly declared Nigeria an Islamic nation. We are not surprised. We have always known that Nigeria is an Islamic nation. But whenever we say it, some gullible proudly Nigerians always say that our mouths are smelling. Now they have finally realized it's coming from the horse's mouth. So this so-called Musa didn't see bandit, didn't see Boko Haram terrorist, SWAP, insurgency. It's Biafra Prime Minister and the Biafra. What exactly are they coming to Southeast to do? Before now, we have flarefuls that can't speak for us. Before now, they would troop into Biafra land, invade communities, invade villages, set buildings ablaze. You will see our people crying and running up and down, calling for help, pleading on the world to come to their rescue. The world keep turning blind eyes and playing deaf ears. They can no longer do that and go unchallenged in Biafra land. We have a fools that don't speak for us, they don't represent us, they don't defend us, they don't condemn these atrocities. We stood up to do the needful. That is why they are crying, because they never believed that a day like this will come for them to be receiving water in Biafra land. And that is how it will continue be until they are all flushed out of Biafra land. So if they can go to Finland, the air is free for them to fly. The water is flowing for that to sell, to sell to Finland. Is open to welcome them all. But the question is, hope they live to return. Let them go. Hope they have what it takes. They should go there and they will answer questions. That question they are scared of, that truth they are scared of, they will see it and they will answer the question that will be asked. Is Nigeria an Islamic state or Islamic nation? They will answer. No or yes. If no, why did Britain recognize Nigeria as an Islamic nation? Was there any amalgamation forcing Igbos into Nigeria after 100 years they are free to exit? They will answer. So is the amalgamation not expired? Has the amalgamation not expired? They will answer. Since how many years? They will answer. Which we all know the answer. The amalgamation has expired since 9 years ago. But they still don't want to let go. We asked for freedom for a referendum peacefully. They turned it into war and started killing Biafrans. The videos of the atrocities and their genocide in Biafra land is all there. They are not going to deny it. We have submitted enough evidence to ICC and the UN. And we have created the highest awareness in the history of freedom fighting. So if they think they have what it takes, let them go to Finland and they will answer all the questions that will be asked there. All the questions that will be asked to them, they will answer it there. That thing Britain is looking for free oil. Their land is already gone. And they want our own also to be taken. No, it can't. Before now, they come to Biafra land, kill us and go unchallenged because we have cowardly fools that can't defend their people. But you see them parading themselves as Southeast representatives. They represent only themselves and their stomach, their families, not us. So we are defending our land and protecting our people. If the Fulanese can't fight their Boko Haram terrorists, swap insurgency and bandits, they have no right to come to Biafra land. For flushing out their terrorists they are bringing to Biafra land. Let them remain in the north. We don't need them in our land. Finland is supporting Biafran Prime Minister. Finland knows that what we are fighting for is freedom. Rather, are they even asking? They helped us during the war. So they know the history of Biafra and Nigeria. And they are aware that what we are fighting for is freedom. And freedom is not being given, it's being taken. If you don't fight for it, nobody's going to give you your freedom. So what we are doing is fighting for our freedom because we have asked for freedom peacefully and they refuse giving it to us. Britain and the Fulanese refused giving us freedom peacefully. They turned our call for freedom into war, bringing war to Biafra land. Is when we asked for freedom, they started reintegrating Boko Haram into the army. And you can't help but to ask yourself, which country's government in her right senses will reintegrate terrorists that have killed thousands of people, rendered children, orphans, and motherless, fatherless into their army? Who are they going to protect? And where are they deploying all these terrorists they are reintegrating to the army? To one particular tribe they hate with passion, which is Biafra land. Before now, they come to Biafra land, kill us, and go unchallenged. It's no longer like that as usual. It's no longer business, them as usual. Right now, we have volunteers, gallant men defending Biafra land and protecting our people. They have been hiding it, the war they are bringing to Biafra land. We have cried enough. We have pleaded and called on international communities, EU, UN, USA to come to our rescue. They should come and divide Nigeria. Let Biafrans go their separate ways because we are being killed in Nigeria. They keep turning blind eyes and playing deaf ears. Right now, we are doing the needful. A member of the European Parliament told our leader, Mazen Namdekano, that until he starts doing something, nobody is going to do anything. Right now, the Zoo terrorist army are receiving water in Biafra land, and the water became very massive. They can't help but to cry to House of Rep and tell them that Biafran Prime Minister is a menace to Nigeria. That Biafran Prime Minister is sabotaging their effort of killing Biafrans. Biafran Prime Minister stopped their genocide in Biafra land. That is why they are crying. Because the fools and the criminals hiding under the struggle, claiming to be hardcores and those in charge, wanted them to continue killing Biafrans for their own selfish gain, but Elohim Chukwokika Abiyama disappointed them. Your own selfish gain is helping the oppressors kill your own people. Elohim disappointed them, Chukwokika Abiyama disappointed them. Now the enemies are the ones crying, saying that Finland is supporting. No, Finland is supporting Biafran Prime Minister. Is it not the way what is it called? Greedy Britain are supporting you people, telling you people to continue killing us, so that if we retaliate, they will use it against us. When they found out that that evil plan didn't work, they rushly declared Nigeria an Islamic state, thinking that will stop Biafra. When the time comes, they will tell us why they forced us into an Islamic nation, and why they refused to allow us go when the amalgamation that forced us into that Islamic nation expired since 9 years ago. This is just the beginning. So, dear friends, let me read a few comments for you. Okeke said, God bless you, Master Prince. Well, you are a real man for trading where some others have dreaded to trade. Your added voice is a huge boast. So unfortunate that the likes of Hanese and the southeast politicians have wittingly made themselves the biggest idiot of our time. Okay. That person said, my prime minister can never visit any African country until Biafra comes. Just imagine that. Is that not a shame to African countries? They work for Britain for Africa to remain enslaved and remain pinned down. Are these people okay? Well, we must continue. Another person said it's a sorry time that Africans can't rely on some of themselves to do right. Trust only our Creator. The liberation is going holistic. No retreat, no surrender. Thank you, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Resistance Fighters, Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Another person said, God bless you, brother. God bless Biafra, BNL, and all other Biafra armed forces. God bless Bridgie, our PM. Time is coming when we will go after their families in any country in this world. Okay, tell them, Prince. Truth be told, Biafran Prime Minister learned from others' mistakes. His Biafra property, his Biafra property, he can never visit any African country. They are beasts. Another person said Biafran Prime Minister. Okay, Biafran Prime Minister is a man of wisdom. Another person said, this is not 1967. It's a generation with swag, a self-explained system of governance where human rights are respected and protected. It's also a surest way to display a meaningful dual citizenship, dividend, not like others who denied theirs because of their interest. Just wait. Countries that fought for their freedom must protect freedom fighters in their country. Finland know the meaning of freedom. Our ancestors will deal with a Kenya government for betraying us. Finland feel for us. They know our history. Please protect our PM. Don't hand up over to our oppressors. Okay. Another person said, well spoken, my awesome brother. You have said it all. Biafra is here. Another person said, the spirit of Biafra will send anyone who opposes to judgment. Who opposes to judgment? Who opposed to judgment? God is in charge of Biafra liberation. Another person said, this mistake can't be made twice by the same people. So don't expect our PM at any African country. He is here to finish what the Mojuku started. Finland is not Britain, Kenya, nor Nigeria, where everything is bribable. All right, another person said, that rule of law issue is the real deal. I was thinking about all these challenges, struggle and the confusion and lack of rule of law brought Nigeria down. Biafrans were brutally murdered without persecution, and a court in Ibadan ruled that self-determination is constitutional. Okay. The hatred the Islamic Nigeria have for the Igbo and the Biafra people will stand as a statement against them. Woto will continue to be their portion until Nigeria give up the ghost for Biafra freedom. The situation highlights the ongoing tension and the conflict within the Bakassi Peninsula. The call for the arrest of Simon Ekpa raises questions about the treatment of Easterners. It's important to address this issue and find peaceful resolution. So, dear friends, I will stop here. The evil plan of Britain and their Islamic Nigeria is backfiring because they are going to answer a lot of questions. Was Biafra in existence before Nigeria? They will answer. Is Biafra an Islamic, is a Muslim country, or the people of Biafra, are they Muslim? They will answer. So why did Britain force the indigenous people of Biafra into an Islamic nation with 100 years amalgamation? They will answer. When did the amalgamation expired? They will answer. Why didn't they allow the people of Biafra to go when they asked for referendum? They will answer. Why are they calling for Simon Ekpa's arrest? They will answer. Why did Kenya kidnap the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra? They will answer. Why did Britain didn't do anything when their citizen was illegally kidnapped and they renditioned back to Nigeria without due process? They will answer. At the end, Biafra will come. So that is it, Biafrans. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. The leader of BNL challenged the Nigeria government to go to Finland and arrest Biafran Prime Minister if they have the balls. Finland fought for their freedom. So they are ready to protect anybody fighting for their freedom. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. And Chukwu Kikabiama will continue to bless them for us. Thank you all.